In the late 18th century, the original hand-operated cotton gin was developed in Georgia, USA. The new device allowed one man to separate as much as 25 kilograms of cotton fiber from its seed per day, whereas working by hand alone, he would separate less than half a kilogram a day. Because of this invention by Eli Whitney, cotton soon became a major profitable agricultural crop. In 1850, another very important mechanical development evolved specifically for the burgeoning cotton industry was patented. This product has been, is now, and will continue to be one of the most significant economical influences in the cotton industry worldwide: the mechanized cotton picker. The development of this modern mechanical marvel took a long time. Millions of dollars and decades of research have gone into the design and manufacture of today's high-tech equipment. For example, spindles. Before the gentle plucking action of the human hand could be successfully duplicated, literally thousands of types were tested before the designs in present use were adopted. How does the entire mechanical cotton picking process work so efficiently and economically? The machine uses a continuously rotating spindle as the primary element of its picking mechanism. As the picker passes through the field, the cotton plants are gently guided by plant lifters into the picking zone through which the rotating spindles move. As the revolving spindles enter the plant, they extract the cotton from the bolls and carry it into the interior of the picker drum. Here the cotton is removed by doffers and dropped into the conveyor system. The cotton is then drawn by air into the basket mounted on the machine. The airstream carries dirt and trash out through the open grates. A mechanical cotton picker functioning properly keeps the cotton it reaps stain and trash free, and the seed is left undamaged. There are several factors which are essential to the successful production of quality cotton. The first of these is correct preparation of the land through deep tillage, formation of sound ridge profiles, center to center ridges to be situated precisely 1 meter apart, and removal of foreign objects such as stones and branches from the field. Besides these initial steps, during the growing period, effective weed and pest control programs must be maintained, and the essential defoliation of plants to enhance maturity and as a necessary preparation for reaping must be efficiently done. Another fundamental requisite for the efficient mechanical cotton picking is the effective training of the machine's operator.
Pick it up until the top. Leave it, come by itself down.
Cotserve Propriety Limited provide thorough training courses for operators which cover every aspect of running and maintaining the machine. Situated on the Vaal River near Kimberley is Cotserve Propriety Limited. As its name indicates, the company is dedicated to serving the South African cotton farmer. Amongst the wide range of agricultural support functions it offers is the sale and service of mechanical cotton pickers. New cotton pickers are enormously expensive as they are fully imported. However, due to the experience it has gained in handling this equipment over the past decade, Cotserve also market completely reconditioned second-hand machines. Second-hand agricultural machinery is not always popular with farmers. However, the used cotton picking machines, which are imported from America by Cotserve, are not simply repaired by them, they are entirely refurbished. Let's take a look at how it's done by the experts. Here we see used machines newly unloaded from the container in which they've arrived. Firstly, an initial cleanup is necessary. Then the exterior metal parts are sandblasted down to the base metal. Incidentally, this phase of the process is not done anywhere else in the world except South Africa. Whether they come from the USA or from a local farmer at the end of a picking season, all cabinets are bent and out of shape to some degree. And it is here that they are straightened. And I mean straightened. Every head that comes into Cotserve's workshop receives a number which is riveted onto the cabinet. This is so it can be easily identified and its repair history quickly located whenever it returns to the workshop. To restore a mechanical cotton picker to its original state or to overhaul a customer's machine is an extremely complex exercise requiring a high degree of specialized technical expertise. There are three key factors on which Cotserve base their operation. Service. This all-important element is given top priority in every facet of Cotserve's operation. Quality. They always aim for and achieve the highest standards of quality in their work. Low cost. Every effort is made to ensure that the cost of machines, repairs and spare parts to the farmer is kept at the lowest possible level. A good illustration of this is the care and attention given to the all-important spindles. There are 1,120 of these vital parts to each mechanical picker head, and they represent approximately 70% of the total cost of spares for each head overhauled. Cotserve, in conjunction with Celtics Oil South Africa, have developed a unique grease, specifically produced to provide protection from wear, rust and corrosion in spindles. This flushing grease, marketed under the Cotserve label, has several outstanding performance qualities in addition to those just mentioned. For example, it does not leak or splash on the cotton. It reduces greasing periods and gives satisfactory lubrication under adverse weather and wet crop conditions. Caltex also produces a water additive lubricant for Cotserve. This high-tech product is not abrasive on chrome and is an additional measure introduced to help protect the spindles. Caltex Oil's technical representative, Luri van Niekerk, tells us a little more about these two fine products.
To supplement the series of lubricants, we designed a special spray oil to add to the water of the cotton picker. This spray oil protects the chrome nickel of the spindles and helps the doffers to clean the spindles properly, giving you a good, clean pick and top grading of your cotton at the gin. Cotserve and all producers of cotton in this country can rest assured that Caltex will always be there to help them with development of cotton picking lubricants in future.
Once the reconditioned head has been filled with Caltex cotton picker grease, it undergoes a stringent 3-hour head simulator test at variable speeds. During this process, a technician performs a detailed check to ensure the entire head falls within the rigid tolerances laid down by Cotserve. The major thrust of Cotserve's business lies in the overhauling and renovating of cotton picking machine heads. However, the company does back-end repairs and modifications when necessary, and complete rebuilding of used machines as well. Once the full refurbishing on a used machine is completed, it no longer looks like this. Incredible as it may seem, this is the same machine as it now looks after Cotserve has brought it back to life. Cotserve is fortunate to have as its general manager a man with a tremendous amount of experience with mechanical cotton pickers, gained in Israel before he emigrated to South Africa. Ephraim Devi.
To start is much more efficient. Then we don't have labor, you know, it's a small country. We have to use the machine. And number 3, the important thing is the rain season starts in 2 months' time. So all our crop, we have to pick it in 2 months' time. Quick and finish. We used to import grease from the beginning. Today is very expensive to import that grease. So Caltex developed for us that lube for cotton picker, and really is very, very competitive with the import grease.
Cotserve are always on the lookout for recurring problems on mechanical cotton pickers. Repeated failure of parts or structures obviously indicate weaknesses in those areas, perhaps due to design faults or some other reason. Once such a problem has been identified, Cotserve's technical staff set about solving it. Because of the technology and skills at their disposal, many modifications to mechanical cotton pickers have been devised by Cotserve to ensure machines which pass through their hands have a longer, trouble-free working life, which, of course, is a saving to the farmer in both time and money. Parts, for example, are repaired wherever this is practical. Imported parts are most expensive, and Cotserve is constantly investigating the possibility of having spare parts manufactured here in South Africa to, at the very least, the standards of the original